Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu for Dalsu Plays. We're back with some more Gal Civ 3, and our war with the Drengen seems to be going pretty well. Last episode we managed to capture Huntorium 2, and we've been just in general kind of cleaning up a lot of star bases, and hopefully we'll be able to take some of these planets. It's kind of what I've got in mind before I declare peace. We also noticed last episode that we were starting to maybe fall behind a little bit. We're still overall winning, but in terms of research, I think we had invested so much into making sure that we were getting the military techs we needed. We forgot to get the techs that upgrade your science, and we're kind of behind now. Not by a whole lot. Looks like we're about 500. These guys may be at about 1,200. So all we need is a few key techs. Pretty easy to double your research using those techs. And even so, I mean, our military power is so strong that we might just, we might just take them over and use their science for our advantage. But not yet. We're at the end of our turn. We're about to get gravitronic manipulation, which is going to make our ships a lot smaller. Or rather, give us a lot more space to work with inside of our hulls of our ships. Okay, we have a searcher out here. It's pretty useless to us right now. But why don't you just go ahead and go up here and see what you can see. Just get out of the way. Alright, so we've increased our hull capacity by 15 on all ships, which is a great tech. But I think that since we're falling behind on research, we're going to grab some of these. We've already optimized research. We need research centers. That is going to lead to a better research building, I believe. Which means we'll kind of have to step back and get that upgrade in a lot of our places that are all science focused right now, which we'll do. Or we'd rather have research cloisters. I don't know what the difference is. Several different buildings here. We'll go ahead and go for research centers for right now. We'll just see how that affects us. Idle ship, the Forlorn Dalsu. You're not that far away, actually, from things. Why don't you head here? What's that going to take you? 3 turns? Just go there and then talk to me. Idle colony here. Suppose we'll just set you to economic stimulus, because why not? Nothing else for you to do. Shipyard's idle at Thalan, I suppose. Hold on a sec. Do we have any more trade licenses? We do have one more trade license. Do we have 2 trade licenses, actually, because we lost them when we were going to war. So, where's my fast bringer? Yeah. Let's get 2 of those, shall we? Shipyard idle, the Dazmaster shipyard. Where are we here? We're at the most forward of production bases. So, yeah, I think we're just going to do formulators there for right now. We are going to redesign a better military ship here pretty soon. In fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead and do that? We're going to use the medium Dalsu, I believe. Or should we do a new design? Let's see what we have in terms of ability here. All we have is medium, so we don't need a new one. We've already got a medium ship. So let's just reconfigure it. We'll use this design. Let's get rid of everything. I'm going to start fresh. We got a lot more space now than we had before. So I'm going to give it 2 ion drives to start. That's going to bring us up to 9.4 moves, which is pretty healthy. I probably won't put thrusters on it. We seem to be dominating all of our battles right now without thrusters, so that's okay. I think we'll do... How much space do these take up? 11.9. Let's do 2 of those. Let's do 3 of those, actually. And then a Stinger. Stingers take up a lot of space, but that's fine. Alright, so that's going to give us 9 beam power and 4 missile power. I think that's fairly healthy. I would like some titanium plating and a shield generator. It's going to bring us up to 97. Now, stellar support would be very nice, as would an interstellar sensor. It's going to bring us up almost to the full space So maybe another stellar support would be okay. They cost 8, so we'd be able to cram that in. Now we have much bigger range. We maybe had to decrease our weapon power just a little bit, and maybe our armor is not quite as good as it was, but at least now we can actually get to the enemy, and we haven't been having any problems dealing with them so far. If we start to, we might refocus on some more weapons and stuff like that. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. We're going to call this the Medium Dalsu 2. Oh, I already have a Medium Dalsu 2. Really? This is getting confusing with all these Dalsus here. You're obsolete. Get out of there so I don't get confused. Now, where's my Medium Dalsu? It's all the way at the bottom. I don't know why it insists on doing it that way, but fine. So you here, at this forward production base, I'd like you to build Medium Dalsus, please. 3 of them. Ship range is 53. What is it on this guy, just so we can kind of compare? 123. This guy actually has range out the ass. So 53, let's see, what's your range? Your range is 52, so 53 is going to be enough to attack these planets. Good. What do we have over here? A formulator who's idle. Should come down here to this star base and upgrade it maybe. And why don't you... Why don't you come over here? So we're about to build a star base there to increase our range and our reach. Alright, pretty effective turn, I think. As soon as we get research centers, I'm probably going to go down the list and reconfigure all of my building setups. I had put it back onto, what, Freighter Homeworld? Thalan. I had put it back onto balance for a while, and we are still losing money. It's unfortunate. Alright, this is a scout. Why don't we send him up here? I'd like to see what the hell's going on. Okay, so we've got some fleets here. We've got 2 star bases that need to be dealt with. So, you guys might not be able to pull this off. I don't know. We could soften them up and then hit them. That's Promethean. I think that's pretty valuable, isn't it? We actually have negative Promethean and negative thulium. So yeah, a starbase here would be very nice. I just don't know. Can we take out these bases or not? You guys have 21. Let's just go ahead and send you in. See what you do. At least you have plenty of armor. I don't know how this is going to go. We may lose this fleet, but we'll soften it up enough to be taken out. Yeah. Okay, so we lost that fleet, but we should be able to finish it with this fleet. Badly damaged. Alright, good deal. So we managed to wipe that one out, and we should be able to take this one out as well. We may have to sacrifice some more ships, but we'll get it done. Let's see, can we get you to eject? And you come join these guys, and these guys are going to attack. Should do fairly well. Alright, so we managed to eliminate all these damn star bases, and I'm going to want to send you guys down here to deal with this star base as well. Looks like we have a small Dalsu also down here. Small Dalsu, why don't you come up here to see if you can help out? I'm assuming they're going to send people. They're going to send an army at some point. Yeah, you guys just sit tight. You guys guard. Way out there with this character. Why is... Oh, he's supposed to be a... He's supposed to be a trade ship, but we didn't find a planet to trade. That's unfortunate. Well, we know we can trade there, but I think we already have a route Formulator. I want this Ascension Crystal, please. Medium Dalsu, head to the front. Forlorn Dalsu, head to the front, and then talk to me when you get here. You scout. Is there anything down here I need to be aware of? Looks like there is. Simply a starbase, rather weak starbase. And we want to trade, right? Should go over here and see if we can find a place to trade. Long range scout. How much further can you go? Alright, that's fine. Looks like a good turn there. We're almost done with our research centers. So next turn, we're going to be looking at all of our planets more in depth. Fine. Just keep exploring. I don't know what the significance of the black hole is. I don't know how that affects gameplay, but I assume it would not be good to just like head into the black hole. It's probably a bad idea based on everything I know about black holes. Okay, so the medium Dalsu 2 is our ship that we want to keep building, I think. It's kind of the best we can offer right now, I think. The range is okay, the moves are great, the hit points are okay. Yeah. Just keep doing it that way. And medium Dalsu, you're over here. Tell you what, why don't you just head up this way to the front. Let me know if you encounter anybody. You Fastbringer, go over here to that planet. And we got a little battle here between our scout and our render. So we're probably going to lose that scout. But I'm glad to know that there's a ship there. Bread Basket's completed another Forlorn Dalsu. Great. And we actually have found a planet, so let's found a new trade route. Did that work? Seemed to work. Alright, Formulator. Give me a starbase here, please. Now, I don't think I want to build a military base here, because apparently it doesn't help anything. They can just pass right through it. But I will give it like shields for sure, so that it's a little bit sturdier. And we have a small Dalsu here and a small Dalsu here. Why don't you guys join up? And even better, join up with these guys. Have a little mini fleet there, that's fine. So our research has completed on the research center. And I'm going to also do research coordination. I don't know exactly how this stuff works, but we're going to figure it out. Nope, did not take what I wanted it to take. Try this again. Research coordination, please. Okay. So let's look at some of our planets. It's like Thalan is going to do fine upgrading on its own. So the research center is basically just your lab upgraded. Fine. Birthing subsidies on Workhorse. We don't need to upgrade anything there. The lab, on the other hand, he's going to need some more social production. Let's say 15, so that he can get all that stuff done. That's still 6 turns. I suppose we'll just take you and bring you all the way over here, and that'll be 3 turns. That'd be great. Okay, and production base 2, we don't need anything. Don't need anything from you. We could shift you all towards production, but I don't really want to keep producing ships all that fast, you know? You're all the way up there, you're making us some money. Bread Basket's going to do its upgrade thing. It's all over military manufacturing. Why don't you shift to social? Get those research centers out. Zen Planet, you're doing that on your own. It's going to take you 5 turns, that's fine. Lab 2, wow, 121 turns, that's what we don't want. So this is going to drop our science rate quite a bit that we're moving all these, but in the long run it'll be better. I won't actually mess with you. I'll just let you do your thing. So, okay, it still hasn't built its kind of base buildings yet. It's a newer planet, I guess. Beakers and cash. You're doing all your research centers. Social production, please. And equal. I don't actually have any research places on there. That's not very equal, is it? At least you're making money. Forward production, we don't need anything from you. Or are you? Techno Geek, on the other hand. Taking your sweet ass time. That's fine. Just take your time, I guess. Edison, also taking your sweet ass time. Fine. Libra. Yeah, we'll wait until you're done with those things before we tell you what to do. Hollywood's queue is empty, huh? Alright, give me Cultural Festival. And yeah, you're all money, but you're still not making much. Namda doesn't matter. Well-rounded rock still has a lot of stuff to do. Planet money, of course. A lot of things to do. Huntorium. Yeah, okay, so everything's fine for right now. Forlorn Dalsu, you head up yonder. Head up yonder ways and then talk to me. Give me a call in the morning. Medium Dalsu. This is a Medium Dalsu 2. It's our newest ship. Let's see exactly how far his range goes. Wow, pretty good. How long will it take you to get here? Only 12 turns. It's not too bad, considering you're crossing half the galaxy. Idle ship. We have another Forlorn Dalsu. Why don't you head over here, talk to me in the morning. Go right there. Okay. Idle fleet. What do we want with this idle fleet? I suppose we start heading up towards these planets. And also, we're going to take you and start heading you up towards the planets as well. And I'm thinking of maybe putting a defensive base around Huntorium. I'm not sure. We've got a pretty good fleet there. Should be able to defend quite well, although they're mostly smalls. Our research has slowed down a good deal. Sorry? You're not relevant, humans. Our long-range scout down here just checking out for any more Dringan shit. See a whole lot. Right, so we're taking out this final starbase if we can. Why don't we do a little combining here of forces? That's not quite going to work. I think we'll start off with this. Yeah, this is an easy starbase. He's not as buffed up as the others. So we'll take him out fairly easily. And then I'm going to have everybody start heading back. Why don't you stop off here? And do what you can. That's going to take a little while, but at least we're doing our... Uh-oh, what's this? Worm, huh? Well, send the Dalsu against it. Oh, this is just a scout. Well, I don't need you scouting me, so... dispatch with you. Alright, we have a Forlorn Dalsu up here for some reason. Why don't you join up with this Medium Dalsu? I like that. And head on up there. Do your worst. You guys head over to here, I think. Clear the way. Did we want to... What is this? That is a render. I hope he comes from my starbase. I hope he comes at me, bro. I think a culture ring would be better. Just give it a starbase defense system for now in case this guy attacks. Got a Medium Dalsu. Why don't you head over here? Formulator, why don't you head to the front as well? Medium Dalsu, head up here, please. That'll be our turn. And we'll run through one more turn real quick. Uh-oh. What's happening? This is just a scout. Actually, I have a Dalsu headed up there, don't I? Just to guard things, I suppose. Formulator. We're still losing money. We're losing a lot of money. Build me a Xenoarchaeology lab and a Starbase defense system there for you, just in case. Idle ship. Yeah, we're heading up here. And looks like they have mustered no defense. Well, there's a render here and a render here. We should be able to dispatch with these renders pretty quickly. There we go. Can you get this one too, please? Looks like we will run out of money before too long. May have to readjust things. Formulator. Why don't you... Oh, I don't know. Could head up here to Libra and improve this. We need a market there. Idle ship. This is our deep space station here. Why don't you make a base in here and grab these Illyriums? That would be nice. Don't you think? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I was just saying this. Small Dalsu, kill that scout, please. Yeah, now go on your way now. Alright. So I think we should just continue to... There's a render up there. You guys have moves? You got moves? No. Idle ship, we have a forlorn Dalsu. Why don't you join up with this guy? I'll give you a little protection. Go to our starbase. Shipyard is idle on Thalan. You know what? I want you to probably stay idle, because we're hemorrhaging money right now. So let's turn Workhorse to social production and tell him to give us an economic stimulus. That's going to make absolutely no difference. You're balanced. Okay, why don't you go between beakers and science? Well, no, because you're trying to upgrade, aren't you? All right, so switch your production all the way there, and so the starbase will be the what do you call it? The shipyard will be idle. All right, so you head all the way over here and then talk to me. And that's the end of our turn. We can go ahead and stop the video there. I think it's been pretty successful so far. What is this? This is a scout, yeah. The Drengen don't seem to be putting up a whole lot of resistance. The only thing I'm worried about is the possibility that we could be surpassed in science a little too far. But we might do some science trading when I get back, just to make sure that we're kind of keeping competitive. But I think once we take this Drengen base, I mean, we're definitely going to be the strongest. See, the Drengen are building a military, but they're not going to be able to match us. As far as research goes, we've dropped a lot because we've shifted all of our planets towards social production in order to get that extra research that we really need. So I think our plan is pretty good for right now. Thanks for watching. This has been Dalsu for Dalsu Plays. I will see you next time.